All right, now we're going to do a quick review on how to check these indefinite integrals on a calculator using definite integration. So this is a good skill to have if you're taking a test and you just have a calculator. So you don't have Wolfram Alpha and you don't feel like differentiating your answer. So I'm looking at this example too. That if you watched all my videos, you've already seen this. This is one that I screwed up on, and I fixed it using Wolfram Alpha. But I want to show you just the check part. So I did this integral, and I got this answer. So here's the check on the graphing calculator is take this original integral and make up limits. You have to make up limits that are going to work. So in other words, you don't want to integrate across like an asymptote or where the function doesn't exist. So this is a pretty complicated function. So maybe before you make up your limits, you should take a look at the graph. So I typed all this in my calculator already to save time. Here's the graph. So it looks like there's something going on in this area around 1. So when I do my integral, I want to choose some numbers that don't cross this area of 1. So I'm going to choose to integrate this from, let's say, 2 to 3. So this is what I'm going to kind of enter in my calculator and see what answer I get. So second calc, 7 for integrate from 2 to 3. And that gets me negative 13.0864. So this is the answer I'm shooting for. So since I went from 2 to 3, I'm going to take my answer. I'm going to use the fundamental theorem of calculus. I'm going to plug in 3 to my answer and then subtract what I get when I plug in 2. And that answer should be this, if I did it right. So back to the calculator, quit. Now I already plugged it in, so you can see, again, just to save time, I don't want to be typing this in the video, but I just typed 3 into this x, and then minus, then I typed 2 into this x. So that's what I did here on the calculate screen. I'm going to hit enter, just make sure I did everything good. Yes, enter. And you can see the answer that looks familiar. Well, you can compare it right here. So that is perfect. We did that right.